They basically see Latinos as either the criminal or the victim. That's it. That's it. I'm using this article from Deadline and trying to show you why I think Hollywood still does not get Latinos. They still don't give a shit because they just want to control the social agenda, the narrative of that, because that's important to them. They basically see Latinos as either the criminal or the victim. That's it. That's it. The Spanish is shit. The performances are shit. It doesn't matter. And then you add the trans thing to it. Ugh, forget it. Netflix has managed to tell a story around the film, one that both resonates in the film world and strikes a chord in our society about the power of sorority and redemption. Bullshit. Completely disagree. See, that's the problem, right? If you take this one that resonates in the film world and strikes a chord in our society, so you're saying this movie is resonating in the film world. Who the fuck cares about the film world? It should be about your audience. Strikes a chord in our society from your very, 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 very tight and controlled worldview about the power of sorority and redemption. Give me a break. While she didn't win Best Actress at the Golden Globes, Gascon's turn as the notorious cartel leader, Manitas, means little hands, who fakes her own death to live authentically as a trans woman, has been the biggest asset behind the film, giving it a seal of authenticity. On the campaign trail, she emphasized how deeply personal the role of Perez felt to her as she shared her experience transitioning at the age of 46 and overcoming adversity to pursue her acting career. Of course she did. I actually respect Carla Sofia Gascon. She talks about her love of acting, her love of the craft. I think that's really what you want to hear from an actor. Anything else, I really don't care about. Just show me some good work. And I will say this: she has the best moments in this film. They're few and far in between, but she had some great moments. Everything else killed the momentum of her dramatic performance. After the movie won Best Female Ensemble at Cannes, Netflix followed a sorority strategy, opting to push forward Gascon with a supporting cast: Gomez, who plays Manita's tormented wife Jessie, and Saldana, who plays Rita, a talented but overworked lawyer recruited by Perez to help start a new life. The genuine chemistry between the actresses was palpable throughout the campaign. Even the bad buzz around Gomez's Spanish in the film, which was slammed by Mexican actor Eugenio Derbez, who later apologized, didn't catch on. No, it did catch on. What? This thing still, it caught on so much. It's still talked about. In fact, it got reignited last night because of the awards given to this monstrosity of a film. Now, you want to talk about striking a discord in our society. The Latin American society, this is set it on fire months and months ago. From negative stereotype to bad work to I mean, those are the big ones. Those are the big ones, and then to the directors just not giving a fuck about Mexico, not giving a fuck about research, not giving a fuck about anything, right? But himself. It just blows me away, blows me away. Yeah, and yet I'm not surprised, right? Because this is Hollywood, right? Heaven forbid you should have a different opinion uh, on trans presentation in film, but because it's trans, you get the seal of authenticity. Fuck that. If anything, the trans presentation was terrible. It was terrible in this film. When you think about it, it uses the trans story to justify making a martyr out of a drug dealer. Think about that. In this story, they made a martyr out of a drug dealer who killed and sold drugs, was vicious as fuck, and then you transition and become a woman, you become a new person. You know what? I'm going to start an NGO and we're going to help find the disappeared bodies of all these women and their husbands. And deep down on inside, I probably know that I helped kill a lot of those motherfuckers, right? but we're gonna help this NGO, and by doing that good work, I will be, I will that is the redemption that struck the chord. And then they sanctify her at the end of this movie. I mean, absolute dog shit. That is why Latinos are outraged, guys. I'm telling you. Now, I don't agree that publicly Eugenio should have done that, but I agree with what he said. I agree. I made it very clear. But this isn't the only backlash Emilia Perez has faced. With there being a stark contrast between its awards domination and online discord, where many continue to attack the film over a number of factors, most notably its representation of Latino women that may have been deemed offensively stereotypical, and the use of trans identity as a redemptive tool for murderous criminal protagonists. For all the love among voting bodies. Voting bodies. See, who are the voting bodies? It is white Hollywood liberals. That's the voting body. It is liberal Hollywood. And when I say liberal Hollywood, you don't have to be in Hollywood. If you're part of it, and you see this film, you think this is the bee's knees of everything Latin and spicy and just, oh my God, the culture, and it's in your blood. They don't like and they don't understand a lot of ethnicities, and they use them for their own uh, relief of their own guilt. In a year that appears to celebrate European sensibility with the substance, I'm Still Here and Conclave among the contenders. What? European sensibilities. It seems that Amélie Perez's French touch may have boosted the movie's appeal. Okay, so I guess what this writer's saying is like, these films are so white, European sensibility, whatever that is, that there was a splash of spice with Amelia Perez. Oh, that's the one. That's the one we're going to vote for.